Welcome back, everybody, to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let's go ahead and continue our adventure here in Eastern Rohan.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
While I abide my mother's wishes, you at least are free to march into battle. Are you the sort of warrior that would wish to ride out and defeat foes on their own turf? You tell the Thane that you have done such feats countless times, and you would welcome the opportunity to rid his lands of the evil that lurks there. You will go then? I admire your boldness, Kippen. I hope to hear many stories of your might upon your return. The wargs are our biggest concerns right now, for they hold the wood stores hostage. Alright, so let's go get some wood. Let me get on my war steed. Laggy day for the server, unfortunately. Oh my god. I went flying with my war steed. Let me just go out the main gate and then I'll ride the proper direction that I need to be going. It's going to be all the way that way. Yeah, definitely some wargs here. Looks like I see the lumber mill over there. Or work site, I should say, to be precise. Okay. The Howling Wood. Defeat the matron of the work pack in the Howling Wood. Work pelts can be collected as trophies from the Howling Wood. Very good. A growl can be heard in the wood here. Wargs roam freely about the Howling Wood near Floodwend, forcing the Rohirrim to abandon a valuable work site. The wargs must be driven out. So the quest flow here in Rohan is certainly a little bit different than some of the other areas. You notice that somebody in the town will give you like one quest, and then once you're vectored to that location, a bunch more quests open up on location, on site. So I kind of like that system. I think it makes it a little more streamlined so that you're not running back and forth as much. I know some other maps have done a little bit of this, but anyways. You have defeated the warg matron of the Howling Wood, responsible for spawning and protecting the pack that settled near Floodwend. With the matron defeated, the good Rohirrim of Floodwend are safer and can hope to reclaim this abandoned work site. Very good. Let's kill some more wargs. Get that one. Maybe that one. And that one too. Very nice. You have collected many trophies of the wargs that prowl the Howling Wood near Floodwend. These will hang on the walls of Floodwend's homes as a sign of courage and valor against the evil beasts. So I need to collect a little bit more wood around here. I haven't seen many wood piles, but anyways. I guess they're more on the periphery. Couple more ought to do it. Oh, never mind. I got them all. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Defeat wargs. I still need to defeat wargs. Didn't I kill like 500 of them? Why is it that none of them counted? Oh well. I'm glad I saw that in my quest log before I went back, though. Sometimes I don't understand the game. I don't know why all those wargs that I killed down there didn't count. Maybe they were just barely outside the area that... Well, anyways. I'll stop speculating. I'll just kill them. Alright. Done. Let's go. These easterlings are pretty close to the gates here. I'd be a little worried about that if I was staying, which I'm not, but just saying.
Aid the horse lords.
You succeeded. I'm so impressed, Kippen. Your deeds inspire me. While we have sat here pounding nails and sharpening swords, you actually cleared the wood of the Howling menace and took back our supplies. It is amazing that one warden can do.
Our mission is dire.
I asked you to tell me stories of your battles against the wargs in our forest, and you did not disappoint me. I long to wet my own blade with the blood of our foes. I am my father's son, and I was not made to sit in stuffy halls and let my sword arm grow weak with disuse.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
While you were gone, we lost control of one of our watchtowers, and the orcs who took it renamed the encampment Ninstazg. These enemies are from Mordor, Kip, and Mordor! I understand you have experience with such foes. I will go there myself and fight them, and I hope you will join me. Ah, my mother wishes to say something. Well, please do not take too long. I will meet you out on the field of battle, my friend, at Ninstazg.
Our mission is dire.
Do not encourage him, Kippen. Radwig is no warrior yet, and he endangers his life with such mad ideas. No, Radwig, you must not go to this orc encampment. You shall not go out, Radwig. It is too dangerous. Waiting to see if there's gonna be a response. Doesn't seem like it.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Nonsense. My father would never have stood by while the forces of Mordor captured our defenses. I will go and fight these orcs. How else will I command respect of my people? My mother cannot change my mind. I will see you at Ninstaz, Kippen. I look forward to drawing my sword with yours. I will go, and there will be no more discussion on the matter. Let us meet on the field. Alright. Stubborn young lad here. And very overprotective helicopter mom next to him. I don't know, I think most moms wouldn't want their kid to go out and fight orcs, you know? Seems fairly reasonable when I stop to think about it. Let's go to this orc encampment, though. Hopefully he'll be there. Alright, here's our brave lad. Let me dismount, actually, and then let me talk with some of the guards.
I do not believe you will find welcome here.
My lady Edda has sent us to protect the Thane. He should not go into battle, but he may observe the battle from here, should he wish it. That's funny.
We must stand by while the minions of Orthanc spread their influence.
He's saying the same thing, so.
Our mission is dire.
My mother sent these guards to keep me out of harm's way. And now they will not let me go anywhere near Ninstazg. Then this. So many orcs. Yet I yearn to prove myself in battle. Your heart goes out to this bold young man, but it is clear that this is not the time for him to be fighting. He was brave for venting out, but he is not ready, and he is of more use to his folk alive than dead. You tell him what you think. Thank you, my friend, for taking on this burden. I will remain here. I have not seen enough of war. Okay.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I am worried about the leaders of this new orc encampment, my friend. Will you defeat the overseers of this rabble? The siege machines being assembled down there look to be most threatening force for Floodwend. Alright. So, I'm going this way. Right? Where am I going? Yeah, that way. So lots of orcs here. Mordor worker. Ninstazg is full of orcs for Mordor, all working hard to build a deadly offense to be railed against Floodwend. Let me get the wood pile. Orcs have been hard at work chopping down trees and harvesting wood for their siege weapons in Ninstazg. Let me round up a few orcs here. Looks like there's an overseer. Very good. Oh, that orc is just chilling out. I thought it was gonna aggro on me, but it didn't. It's too low a level. 76. I am just going to run in here. Grab all these orcs. And kill all of them. Very good. I like the little animation for when you destroy the ballista. The supplies you captured from the orcs will be put to far better use in the hands of Floodwind's people. You did well to retrieve the wood stockpiles from the grip of Mordor. Need to kill a worker. The forces of Mordor will employ their orc slaves for any task, be it as soldiers in the war or mindless workers to chop down wood and assemble weapons. As long as orcs endure, the enemy will never cease to have power. Okay, ready to go back to the Thane and turn in the other quest.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It was a pleasure to watch you fight, Kip, and I have never seen such bravery on the training ground. When I saw you fight, I imagined my father in battle, and it gave me heart. You were good to destroy those siege machines. They would have done Floodwend much harm. The next time orcs attack our lands, it will be me hewing their limbs.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The overseers of Ninstazg were an orcish version of sergeants, but they have a true leader, a Thane, but in the dark fashion of Mordor. He will be the most dangerous one of all. It is imperative that we remove their leader to slow their advance on the town of Floodwend.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
You were very brave to defeat the leaders of Ninstazg, Kippen. Floodwend would not have survived the assault had they led, especially with those siege weapons under their sway. Not many warriors could have done as you did. I'm very pleased that you are on our side.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The orcs of Ninstazg built siege weapons too near the walls of Floodwend and are likely formulating to plan an assault. Will you search the encampment below for anything that might tell us of what the orcs had in mind for Floodwend? Okay. So let's go yet again. Just gonna power through here. I don't really see anything. Wonder if I need to kill some orcs too. Yeah, because it should be up there. There we go. There's like some plans over here. Really? That one's still alive? Okay. War plans. Collected war plans. Looks like there's probably a few more over here. None there. I guess deeper in. There's some right here. That guy's not going to do anything about it. He's too weak. That one will, though. So will that one. Wonder if this is where the leader is. Yep, Mordor war leader. Pretty cool looking enemy. I am silenced. There we go. That lag. You do not want to fall off this bridge with your war steed. That would have been hilarious, but very sad if I had fallen off right after saying that. But I made it across. I'm safe. Whoa. Sometimes that happens. You like slide around all over the place while riding these war steeds. It's kind of weird. See, like that. What is going on? I'm not controlling any of this. I'm just like sliding all over the place. All right. Come on, back on track, please. Very good. I can't go up the little stairs with my mount. Oh, that's so frustrating. Fine. Go on foot.
Our mission is dire.
I am sorry I was not allowed to fight by your side, Kippen. Someday the men loyal to my mother will show their loyalty to me, and I will be able to act the part of a true Thane, not some coward boy child. I was inspired by your feats at Ninstazg, and it was a pleasure to watch a warrior do what was right.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Now my son is angry at me, and talking nonsense about battle and freedom. I do not appreciate this meddling, Kippen. I wish you would stay out of the affairs of Floodwend. Aldor Harding sent you, and for that reason I do not set my guards to knock you out of town. But I must insist that you cease this meddling with my son. He is only a boy. I'm just gonna click finish later so I can finish this other quest first. How fascinating, Kippen. Each of these 3 parchments crudely describes a different assault plan upon Floodwend. I believe this indicates a collaboration between the orcs and easterlings. This must be the work of the Nazgûl, to rally men and orcs, even if they do squabble over particulars. This does not bode well for Floodwend. Then let me finish that one too.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
That is enough of that talk, Radwig. You mustn't wish for such things. The mead hall is safe for you, and here you may protect your people. You should not be anxious to throw your life away. The road has been eerily empty for some time, Kippen. Will you go to the North Tor, or nearest outpost, and see how they fare? It will be easier for my son to accept this role when you are not standing before him, perhaps. Alright. So I'm gonna vector out to another area, looks like. For now, at least. No, I got stuck. No. So hard to control the war steed sometimes. Trying to get better. Alright, let me go all the way through. Got a little outpost there. Looks like there's some easterlings around, so I wonder if one of these quests is going to ask me to deal with them. Alright, North Tor. No, I didn't make the jump. There we go.
What brings you to these lands?
What is this? Spur on. 10 war steed per second. Your next skill will directly... Anyways. I asked for reinforcements. Are you really all they sent? Please let this be a just. A loss for my luck. Well, you look capable, so you'll have to do. The Easterlings are camped north of here, and the size of their camp grows every time I turn around. I cannot believe that they send me one warrior when the Easterlings grow by the hour. And you're not even a Rohirrim.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I have heard rumors of Easterling siege weapons being constructed not far from here. I am terribly concerned about these claims, for such weapons would spell our doom, and the doom of Floodwend. Will you investigate nearby and search for the source of these rumors? I know you guys can't see any of this, but sometimes when I'm reading, I make gestures with my hands for dramatic purposes. I guess it's for my own entertainment. I am part Italian, so I guess I'm very expressive with my hands. From this outlook, you see an Easterling work site where terrifying machines of war are being constructed. So I need to collect some designs, and let me go kill some of those dudes. Lords of the Siege. Easterling overlords in the wood yard near Joshkin, Orda, oversee the construction of fearsome siege weapons. The Easterlings have employed a number of workers to construct deadly siege weapons, a task which they perform with fierce pleasure and pride, for they loathe the Rohirrim. Alright, yeah, I'll just stop and kill these two. There's not anyone else around for me to gather up. The Easterlings are hard at work constructing siege weapons in the wood yard of Joshkin, Orda in the Wold. Dang, that was a sick sound effect. Cool sound effect. An excellent animation on that. I'm gonna take great pleasure in destroying the other two siege equipments. I have noticed that here in Rohan, the development team really put a lot of work into small details, which is really cool. I do appreciate that. I'm very detail-oriented myself, so... That's what really makes the difference, you know, between a good game and a great game. It's all in the details. So I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to come back here to fight that boss again. You have collected many siege weapon designs to be shown later to Sergeant Guthfirth. Here we go, guys. You ready for this? Yes! Look at it spinning. The rock goes everywhere. Come on, man. Is that not great? Is that not a great animation and sound effect? I think it is. The Easterlings who build the weapons of war are as deadly as those who wield the weapons. You have defeated many of these builders, preventing more siegecraft from being assembled for the assault of the Rohirrim. Then there's this guy. Uglu. So I guess I already had the quest to kill that guy inside the tent. You have defeated those responsible for organizing this particular force of Easterling siegecraft intended for the attack on Floodwend. You notice some enormous tents scattered among the smaller ones in Joshkin Orda, and it is clear that these are the primary mustering places of the Easterlings. It would be best to destroy the tents so that the Easterlings cannot gather their strength. Alright, last one. It's the last time we're ever going to see these animations. Oh man, here we go. I don't know why that's so satisfying to me. Look at that, it goes flying. It's just great. It's great. Excellent. The destruction of the Easterling siege weapons will be a great boon to the defense of Floodwend, whose walls would not have withstood such an assault. What else do I need here? I need to burn large tents. Where are these tents? They're a little to the west. Up there, it looks like. Have discovered Joshkin Orda. Perfect. As you approach the enormous Easterling camp of Joshkin Orda, you hear the nervous neighing of horses. Not the wild horses of Easterlings, but the fair, tame steeds you have encountered all over the wold. It seems that the Easterlings are stealing mounts to put them to some evil purpose. The Easterlings have established a dangerous organization under the watch of a sorcerer, making them a more deadly foe than ever. The Council of the Sorcerer should be destroyed. Okay. So what am I doing? Find a torch, free horses. Okay. There's a torch right there. It's a captain. Let me just fight him. Oh, never mind. He's walking away. Alright, what am I burning? I guess these big tents, right? Makes sense. Alright, what else? Gotta defeat members of the Sorcerer Council. That's the tent I just burned, right? I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I already theoretically burned that one. Really, I can't jump that? Did these tents count? Yep, they do. They weren't happy about that. Alright, let me pick this one up. Well, actually what I'm gonna do is, if I can get around this, go free the horses. All three of them are here. And then I guess I gotta free them from the other pens as well. me go burn those and see if that works. Nope. That doesn't count. Let me kill sorcerer. Let me get on my horse. It might make this a little quicker. I think I already burned this tent. You go down here. I don't think I burned those. Maybe I did though. Did I? We'll find out. Oh, I didn't know you could carry it on your horse. Very interesting. And then there are 3 horses here. All right, Easterling Captain. There we go. Let me free the horses. Gotta burn the tents to the southeast. And then, what is this? Deadly Easterling horsemen patrolled the plains outside the large encampment of Joskin Order north of North Tor. Okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to do mounted combat with these, but no thank you. This is much more efficient. We got a warband. The warband leader Urush and his minions have been terrorizing the people of the wold that must be dealt with. So I haven't done this one before. So I will add it to my tracker. I think I already killed all the ones I needed to of these. Yeah, okay. So, let me try to be more systematic with this. Let me free all these. All these dudes. Now, didn't I have a quest to burn tents? Yep. And the Sorcerer's Council. So let me try to get these done. So over there. Oh my god, let me just get on my horse. Moving too slow. I think I gotta burn these. There we go. Very good. And I gotta go defeat some sorcerers. See if I can find any. They've been hard to find. I guess they're in these little hut things. Alright, very good. One more. Maybe I'll go do that warband too. Although this episode's running a little long. I'm sure you guys don't mind. I try to keep them to about 30 minutes. But at the same time, just because it hits 30 minutes, I'm not going to stop if we're not at a good stopping point. I wouldn't do you guys like that. Let's go do this warband. I see it to the south. And there we go. So they are on horseback. I don't know what my skills are. I'm literally just spamming buttons. I really do need to spend some time trying to read these skills. Oh my god, look at all these riders. There's like 17 of them. There we go. I'm gonna dismount and see if I can kill all these guys. They have to come in close to hit me, you know, so. Anyways, alright. The world is safer for travelers now that Urush has been taken care of. Thanks to you. The people of Rohan appreciate your efforts. Alright, very good. Let's go turn in these quests. I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know why. No, there's 4 of them, that's why. They're all out here. Let me get rid of that for now and... Come on, jump. Let me just dismount.
Our mission is dire.
I can see the smoke rising from their camp from here. If setting the camp on fire did not cause the desired chaos, at least it gives them pause in trying to push further in the wold. They will learn that the Rohirrim do not roll over easy, and we will fight to our last breath.
What brings you to these lands?
I find it cruel that the Easterlings train to use our own good horses against us. Are they trying to even the odds in the open field of warfare against the Rohirrim? Well, they cannot make up for the generations of experience, nor the appreciation that we have for horses, nor the skills of a Rohirrim rider. You taught them a lesson today. Even a new recruit to the horseback warfare such as yourself was able to best them.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Well, so you're not so useless after all. For a stranger, those horses are like men to my people. I could not leave them behind or let them be slaves to the enemy. This victory is short-lived, for there is much work to be done.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I am grateful to you, Kippen. That council oversaw the Easterling battle strategy and were at the head of all enemy movements in the wold. There are likely many more to come from the Undeep, but this will surely slow them down. This was no small victory. My own soldiers would be hard-pressed to execute such a bold plan. Alright. Interesting, there's no quest. There's no quest. I wonder how I vector... That's some Wildermore. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure it out in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.